Work's been busy again, so I'm gonna have to work overtime yet again. 53 degrees. Not super cold, but still a little chilly. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta work next week overtime. Work got really busy, so they were like telling us, "Don't be surprised if you gotta work 6 days next week and probably the week after." So we might have to do two 6 week day weeks. Lovely. I'll have to do it this week, but I'll probably have to do it next week. That's gonna fuck with my beta on Guilty Gear. I might have to skip it because of work. That sucks. I was hoping to play the beta. I mean, I can play it. I just don't want to play it for 2 days. I only play it for one, so I can only play it on Saturday. See if I can work a day shift on Friday, so I can play it Friday night and Saturday night. That would be one way to work around it. Just have to work two shifts back to back. More than likely, they're probably gonna want us to work overtime. We'll see. I don't know yet. Ooh. I stayed up way too late last night, and I'm gonna do that again. I go to bed till like 7:30. I make sure to go to bed at 6 tonight, so probably finish playing Genshin around 3:30. Because we're not gonna do ore farming. We're just gonna do the dailies, do the event, resin. Might be it. I really don't want to stay up super late. I do want to play ease, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my sleep. So we're sleeping freaking for 5 6 hours is not enough for me. I need to work at least sleep at least 7 8 hours. I don't feel rested. Anybody need the limits?
I'll catch up. Add as. Add as.
Mm.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
And 35. Bosses. That's not gonna happen. Domain will happen. These two. So. Yeah, just these two. Bosses and domains, which I can take care of pretty easily. So.
Someone needs assistance.
I guess I'll post an expedition.
Let me see what we need today. But, okay, some gold books.
And how can I help you? Veggie soup.
What's the day? Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Huh. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Stay.
So that's how to do it. I'm...
Jeans
Absorption test.
I think the new event starts tomorrow, not tonight. To do anything to. I think it's at the 10th, but I think it's the 10th in China, not in America.
Swirl, Mark 2. Steady as stone. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to get. I can play play Ease 9 for like 2.5 hours. And I go to bed.
Crumble. Crumble. Crumble.
Animal test 6308.
Ooh.
Power cord.
Quake.
Amp it up.
Prison. I'm about to get 55. 55 incoming. Here it comes.
Add astro.
When you're high up, everyone
boy.
can hear your voice.
And everything got bigger.
Add
Ward. Ward. Oh, got some more resin. Wish. 150 more gems. Cool. What's up, Spraylon? How you doing? What's going on with you? Yeah, we haven't got the event yet. It starts later today. I'm not gonna get it till tomorrow. So, would like to do it, but can't do it right now. Spend my one wish. See if I can get anything. That's cool. Give me something to do tomorrow. Nothing. Nothing. Let's see. Time to go do gold thingies. That's cool, man. It's all good. I'll check it out tomorrow when I do the update. Like I said, tonight's not really much going on. The camera thing is already finished. What's up, Simply? How you doing? Not much, man. Just same old shit. Different day. The usual. That's cool. Not much going on. Just work, man. Lots of work. Waiting for next week for Guilty Gear.
Shake your hand, stir. Incoming. Can't handle your dream.
Cut to the chase.
Incoming. Shake your hand.
Don't blink.
Let the show begin. Can't handle your dream.
With sword comes shadow.
Incoming.
Don't blink.
Can't run from death.
I don't know. You don't know what you're doing. I mean, you figure it out. Figure it out. Don't worry. Nah, I don't have Zhao, and I'm skipping him. I don't really have any need for him. I'm waiting on Hu Tao, so Hu Tao and Rosaria.
Shake your hand, stir.
Speed of light.
Shake your hand. Can't handle your dream.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. comes Shadow.
Prepare yourself.
Shake it, and
Speed of light. Ha. Huh. Hit. Ha.
Can't run from death.
Ha. Huh.
Can't run from death.
Yeah, I've seen that bug before, actually. Yeah, there's a glitch where you can keep his mask on. I've seen it. I've seen it before. But yeah, really not much else going on.
think you can bully me? Huh, I'm here. See you now.
With sword comes Shadow. Hit. Hit. Huh. Speed of light. Ha. Yeah.
Pay your dues.
By royal decree. With sword comes Shadow. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Incoming. Huh?
Look at you!
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
You can't run from death.
Okay. Yeah, it's been known for a while. I mean, I think I found that out like last week, a couple days after the patch was released. Somebody was like, "Oh, cool," and I was like, "Hey, that's pretty cool." Neat little glitches that people find. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Honestly, the update's been pretty slow in terms of content. Like, there really hasn't been much going on. Like, it's been really slow. Like, the beginning, it started off pretty damn slow. 1.3 has not been... Honestly, 1.3 has not started off too amazing for me. It's like, it's just, it feels like such a small update. I hope it picks up because 1.2 was extravagant. I really thought 1.2 was probably the best update we had. But as far as like overall, this update's been kind of It's nothing. It's nothing like super stellar. 645 times 4 days left. 2,400. 2,500. I just need to do. I just need to do the domains and the boss. I'm okay. I don't have to do. I don't have to do these. That'd be easy. The domains will be fine at the end of the week. Boss I can do in one day. Yeah, I just again I think the 1.3 update was. I mean, overall it's big and like, but it's like they're putting it in really small chunks. Like, it seems like they're kind of dragging it out. You don't finish everything really fast. That they give it to you in small chunks, so you take longer to do it. Which I don't know. That could be a bad thing, but then people are gonna get bored of waiting. I don't particularly like waiting that long. That's just me though.
Think you can bully me? With sword comes shadow. By royal decree. Think you can bully me? Incoming. Hey! Yeah! Hip. Diana special! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Hey! Yeah! By royal decree. Ha. Shift and stir. Hey! Hip. Ha. I'll protect us. Ha. Ha. Hip. Yeah! Sketch.
I'm just. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I was complaining about Barbara's voice day one. Bear when Bear showed it to me. Oh, Bursky, he let me listen to it like he was putting it on a stream because he streamed before me, and I was like, oh god, I was like, oh no. That's all I saw when I heard Barbara's voice. I was like, oh no, what did you do to my little sweet Barbara? I'm like, she so she sounds so sad, like somebody took the life out of her. Poor little Barbara. She sounded so sweet. And then now she's like, it's like, damn. You got all emo. Somebody touched her wrong or something. Somebody, like, treated her really bad. Like, just, was rude to her or something. Like, man, she's, like, just sad. Yeah, I hope Mahoyo. If they put that in the survey, I'm totally telling them, like, yeah, you need to fix Barbara. Barbara is very unhappy now. She's a very sad panda. She's not the loving girl I remember. Free Barbara. Give us back. What did you do with Barbara? Refunds. Nice. Awesome. That was a good refund. Good refund. Two. And I'm broke. No money.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Truly is fascinating.
Yeah, she doesn't have that spunkiness that she used to have. She used to be a lot more spunky. Now she's just sad Barbara. She's Barbara that's just like, damn, someone gave her a scolding or something like, don't you be happy. You be boring. I'm like, oh man.
Hey, not the guitar! Power chord! I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah.
Just waiting for the artifacts to respawn. Kill some. I gotta wait like 40 minutes, so that gives me a time to do all the orbs right now. They probably hardly any of them are gonna be up though. I did most of them yesterday. I doubt most of them. I doubt any of them are really gonna be up. So this is kind of just killing time. Oh, you completed the act? That's cool. Yes, I'll get around to it when I get around to it, you know? One of those things. Like, I'll get to it. Get to it tomorrow. Like I said, it hasn't come out for US, but it's only it's only in Asia right now. US doesn't get it till later today. Or tomorrow. You guys always get it earlier. Which is fine. I mean, it is China's game, so yeah, grateful that the game is simultaneous release for the most part. I hate when you get games that, where Asian version is like super ahead of a North American version, and kind of like PSO. Japanese PSO is like super ahead of America. Same with Dungeon Fighters, like months ahead. So it's like, why play on the American server then if you're going to be that far behind in content? Me, it just you might as well play the Japanese version. Oh, you're in EU? Okay, so EU already has it too. So it's just US that doesn't have it. We're the only ones that don't have it then. Like I think our version, like I think comes out at like 1 p.m. or something like that. So it wouldn't be like, I'm obviously not on, I'm asleep. So I'm AR-55. I just hit 55. Literally just hit 55. I'm max rank right now. Well, I'm max that matters. 60 is obviously max, but I'm max at what matters. Once you get 55, you beat the game. 55 is the highest level you should be obtaining. After that, 56 is just impossible to get a hold of. You're not going to hit 56. It's going to take like 6 months to hit 56. I read up like how much points it takes. It's ridiculous. I mean, I could show you. You want to see the leveling bar for 56? It's huge. Look at how much you need for 56. You need 232,350 EXP points, adventure rank points, to get 56. Do the math. It's like 6 months or something like that. It's ridiculous how much points you need. I'll do the math right now. I can show you. Because the max you can earn per day, if you just use straight resin, is 2,300. So That's 101 days, so about 3.5 months. What's up, Flame Clan? How you doing? Sorry, it's 3.5 months, roughly, to get that. To get level, to get rank 56. So yeah, it's I don't care.
You seem to...
Jump is way too big. It's not worth it. It's like if I get it, I get it. Oh, it's eye spray. Oh, okay. How you doing, dude? You changed your username again? You're like, I'm gonna visit you twice. Yeah, that's cool, man. How you doing? Not much. I'm just, you know what I'm doing, man? Just chilling right now. Really much going on. It's kind of slow. Oh, that's your old YouTube name. You're not missing much, man. Just more dailies. Really, been kind of like Genshin's been kind of boring. But like I said, there's really not much going on right now. It's pretty slow. It's gonna be pretty slow till tomorrow. Also gives me time to play Ease 9, so I'm trying to finish up my daily so I can switch up to Ease 9. Because I want to keep playing that. I want to play it Friday and Saturday this weekend. Hopefully get up to like chapter 6 or 7 by the weekend. And then by the following week, maybe get it. Well, actually, I can't beat it the following week because I got Guilty Gear. Ease is going to be taking a back seat for next week. Next week's going to be hype. Next week, I'm going to be super stoked to play Guilty Gear. Can't wait. Can't wait to play some Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Strive, baby. My body is ready. I am ready, man. I am like, give it to me. Give me the game. I want to play it. Like, I want to play it. Like, give me. Hope you guys are ready for some action, man. If any of you guys play Guilty Gear. I'm not sure if any of you guys in here are fans of Guilty Gear. If you've never played Guilty Gear, man, you're missing out. That's all I'm gonna tell you that much. You're missing out. You are missing out on some epicness. But if you have played Guilty Gear, then I'm pretty sure you guys will be there to play it.
Animal test 6308.
I'm trying to get into the early beta for Guilty Gear. I signed up for it. Basically, it's for YouTube channels. You basically have to have a lot of subscribers on the YouTube channel to qualify. You need at least 3,000 subscribers. I'm surprised I have 3,500. So, right. I put in. I said, let's see if I get it. I mean, I'm not gonna bet the farm if I get it or not. If I don't get it, whatever. But if I get it, I'd be like, hey, I can start playing. I think as soon as Tuesday or Wednesday, I can start playing the beta. But it's for specific time frames, which I don't like. I don't even know if I can play because it's in Japan time, and I'm like, I didn't check the conversion chart. I have no clue if I can even play. It might be outside my time frame, and I was like, well, if that doesn't happen, I guess I'm not going to do it then, because I'm not going to skip work to go play a beta. That's not worth it. I like Guilty Gear, but I'm not gonna skip my job to go play a video game. Unless I have like sick time or time off from the company, then if I can say, yeah, no, I don't feel like coming today. I'm not feeling good. As long as you have the time available, they don't give a shit. I used 2 days of sick time 2 months ago. So I'm trying not to use sick time right now. Save it for later when I actually need it. You know, because I plan to take off 2 days for my birthday in April. Let's see if my boss gives me approval. I gotta put it. I gotta put in the request next month. See if they'll let me take off. I want to take off 2 days early for Guilty Gear. I can have a 4-day weekend of Guilty Gear. Just be like, hey, this is gonna be a big ass Guilty Gear stream. So be ready if you see me streaming Guilty Gear on the week of the 5th, I believe. Doing a major Guilty Gear stream. If you guys want to come down, I probably won't be playing Genshin Impact that much. Probably very minimal. Get to do the tower defense. It's cool. It's always fun to do the events. I always like events. Events are fun. Wish the game had more multiplayer stuff. That's my biggest problem with this game. Besides the content, not being, the game not being finished. But yeah, I wish there was more multiplayer events. Like just more focus on multiplayer. Like give me a reason to play with other people more. I'd actually play with my friends more. Feel like there's really no reason to. Not enough benefit. Oyo's gonna actually make a big multiplayer update for this game if they ever do one. Focus on the multiplayer aspect of it. If that's even in Mihoyo's future. Keyword if. Know how much Mihoyo even cares about it. I think it's a waste of time. I just don't feel like there's a real strong need to play multiplayer in this game. It's just I wish there was like weekly events or something, like benefits to like playing with us. We're like, oh, we have some exclusive, weekly rotations you can do with people, like for like artifacts or something, Get some more books, EXP books, so just so you have reasons to pair up with people. Give you a reason to farm resources. Fortunately, it's not like that. Oh bueno. No can do. I know there's a lot of people that play this game. I'm not seeing them play it as much, really, since this update. A lot of people I know are not playing this very much. This update's been pretty weak. There's just not enough. my opinion, not enough content right now. Kind of a sloth. I want to do more, but nothing to do. I think that's like the problem with this game too, is when you're like people like me who play it a lot, we just we get to the end quick and then we have nothing to do. So it's like, oh, well, besides leveling characters, I mean, that's really all I can do. I can't really do much else. That's why it's good to have new things to do. You have new goals, you need to like introduce new areas, new bosses, new events. You gotta have new stuff. You can't just rely on the same rotation over and over and over. That's what happened to me with Final Fantasy 11. It just became a rotation for me. I just log in and I'm just doing like 2 or 3 things every single day, the same 2, 3 things every single day, years, doing nothing new because there's no new content. So it's like, well, this is what the game's become, and that game, is pretty much finished. So we're not gonna get much new stuff, and the new stuff that does come out is very minor. So that to me got old pretty fast. So I quit because I just had no desire to do anything else in that game because it's just the same old shit all the time. When you actually have lots of goals and lots of different things to do, then it's fun because you have a lot to aim for. But when you just run out of goals and you run out of new things to do, and it becomes just a preset amount of things, it gets old after a while. I think that's any game you play. Like if this game was like if I took a break from this game for like a year and I came back, oh, I'm sure the amount of content would be insane. I'd probably have so much shit to do. It'd be just overload. I mean, I have a feeling that's eventually going to happen. I'm going to have to just not play as much. Just keep it very minimal. I honestly, in theory, I could just do do like 20 minutes a day. Just log in for the dailies and then that's it. Just leave after that. I could do that. I could get to that point where I don't even need to do ore and I don't want to do artifacts. And it's just, oh, just do your resin, just do your dailies. Well, that's all. Do that. Then when you're ready to come back, you come back. I don't know if that's gonna happen I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I don't think I'm gonna play that minimal. I know there's gonna be a big update around the corner, and I know it's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna get super excited. I'm gonna be back on the game real hard. But as of now, yeah, this update's been pretty mediocre, in my opinion. This is probably, in terms of overall quality and as far as an update, like it felt like this is almost less than 1.1. Like 1.1 was not huge. It was decent. 1.1 I felt more to offer, but also at the same time too, the game was newer. That's probably why I enjoyed it more. But 1.3 and compared to 1.2, 1.2 was fantastic patch. Huge patch. This one just feels really, really small. Really not much going on with this patch. I would say I was pretty, so far I'm not too impressed. This patch has been pretty unimpressive. It just feels like a stopgap treatment. It's just not a lot. I'm hoping 1.4 is bigger. 1.3 is just not shaping up to be a big patch. Oh yeah, I believe the events are fun. I'm not saying they're not fun. I just think they spaced out the events a little too much. That's all. They really spaced it out. Like I feel like they made the update more inflated because of there's so much more gap in the events. Oh, look, there's not really a lot of, there's no back-to-back shit. It's not like there's two events going on at the same time and then overlap with another event, so you're just constantly busy, like it was in 1.2. 1.2 is just everything was overlapping with each other, plus the new area. It was such an overload of content where you're just like, oh man, you can't possibly be bored. There's so much to do. That made me really happy because there's so many things I could focus on. This update, it's like, patch came out. Here's Zhao. Here's one new quest line, quality of life changes, and one event. Taking pictures. That's it. That was it. Like, okay, so I can get this all done in one day. Not even a day, like hours. You can get all that done. I'm like, oh, that was it. That was the end of that. It was like, that's what it felt like. Like, oh, I'm done already. That's kind of boring. It's really disappointing. Like, there really wasn't much to it. The quest line that you get was, what, less than an hour. The pictures takes, like, what, 5-10 minutes? That's the kind that, and then you fight the Geo boss? Like, the Geo, that stuff's like, what, 30 minutes, maybe? So you get all the new stuff done in, like, 2 hours. That's it. You're done. There's nothing else to look forward to. Now you gotta wait, like, a week and a half to get to the next thing. I don't know, to me, that just sounds really, really mediocre. That's not a lot. That's pretty lame, if you think about it. In terms of content, that's really underwhelming to lead off the charge. I hope it builds up, because there needs to be something. Like, the tower defense sounds interesting. It sounds cool. So, maybe they'll make up for it. It looks fun. But I don't know if this whole thing of stretching out the updates is a smart way to do it. Because I noticed too, they're also stretching out the banners. Instead of 2 long banners, now they're doing multiple short banners. So I'm wondering if they're testing the waters to see if people prefer a 2-week banner or prefer a 3-week banner. Personally, I'd rather have more banners to have more chances of different characters. That's just me. I don't mind. I'm welcome more banners. More stuff's always good. As far as stretching out the content to make it more scarce, so there's more to do in that big time frame, I think you need to make it more back to back quicker, so you keep people busy. Because it's not like the content is that long anyway. So I don't think gapping it out that huge is a good idea. There's hardly any fucking ore right now. It's honestly a waste of time. Ore farming right now is really bare bones. Because I got a lot of it yesterday, so tomorrow I'll probably be better, or the day after. The day after for sure will be a big haul. But right now it's pretty scarce. There's no ore. There's nothing right now. Only seen like 1 deposit so far. I mean, I'm obviously doing this because I need to wait another 20 minutes to start my artifact run. So I need time to kill. There's nothing else to do. Yeah, but overall, like, I've seen the usual streamers I've seen streaming this game. Yeah, they haven't been playing it as much. A couple major Genshin Impact streamers I see, and they were playing other stuff, I noticed. They were, like, jumping on just for their dailies and then jumping off pretty quick and jumping to another game. they're feeling the same way like me. There's just not much going on. Let's hope it picks up, because I hate being bored. Dude. Glad Guilty Gear is coming up, because it definitely gives me something else to focus on. I'm done with Ease 9, then this game will pick back up again. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then April comes around, then I got that other game too, that puzzle game. It comes out next week, I believe. Next week or the week after. I'll be playing that. Because it's just nice to have multiple things to look forward to. I'm hoping Genshin Impact's like March update is really big. Supposed to be I think the middle of March. Supposed to be the next major, the 1.4 update, which is supposed to have Rosaria in it. Which I'm definitely going all in on Rosaria. I wonder who the 5-star. I heard Venti's coming back in 1.4. That's supposedly what the rumor is. The next banner is going to be Venti and Rosaria.
Stabilize.
And then the other character, and it's probably going to be another repeat. I wouldn't be surprised if Zhongli is another banner. Maybe wouldn't be surprised if Klee comes back. So 1.4 is probably going to mostly be repeats. And then in addition to Rosaria, so maybe we'll get a couple new 4-stars and split them out. Put one on one banner, one on the other. So it gives me a reason to collect the new 4-stars. New 4-stars. That's good. I'm glad. I mean, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. I need stuff to do. So right now you can see I'm not exactly thrilled. I got nothing to do right now. Pretty boring right now. I need activities. But it gives me, you see what you're telling me, I have stuff to look forward to, so that's good. To be fair, though, I mean, I do have other games I can play. I mean, I have Ease 9. I've been loving that game. And then, again, Guilty Gear next week is going to be a big thing for me. That's probably one of my biggest games I'm looking forward to this year. Really play the shit out of that beta. Just really enjoy it. It gives me, build up the hype for the actual game, because I'm looking forward to the full release. Can't wait to play it. I really can't wait. I want to play it so bad. Oh my god, like I just want to lock myself in the room and just play Guilty Gear for like 4 or 5 days straight. Don't bother me. Let me enjoy my game. So, yeah. Only thing that sucks next week is the overtime at my job because I have to. I was supposed to have President's Day off, but then they said no, mandatory overtime. I'm like, oh god, sucks. It's because of that announcement for Final Fantasy 14 expansion happened, and our work just blew up. Like everybody and their mom's coming back right now because everybody's super excited for it. People are getting ready. Amazing how you just announce one expansion that's coming out like 7, 8 months later. It's not supposed to come out till like March, September, or October. People are already getting ready for it. It's like, fuck, man.
Solidify.
Just thousands of people coming back. Just signed brand new subscribers. People trying to get their accounts back. Like, oh man, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. I'm like, man, you're excited 8 months soon? Jeez, I guess. I get excited about a game's coming out later, but man, I don't go and play the original game, that much sooner. Maybe I'll play like a month or two before. Build up to it. But yeah, I think after a couple weeks it'll probably die down again, and then April it's gonna probably pick up a little bit because of the PlayStation 5 release. Because yeah, I think that's when the beta is gonna happen, the official release for PS5. That's which will probably get a small influx of players. And then after that, it's going to be dead. For, I would say, May onward. Well, actually, no, the Fan Fest is in May. So I can see that bringing some players back. And then probably starting in June, I think it's going to be pretty quiet. Probably from June to like September, it's going to be real quiet. I expect it to be busy. Or at least, like I said, probably till March. March will be a slow time. It'll be. That was weird. March will be a slow time, and then it's gonna pick back up in April. It'll probably be somewhat busy in March, in May. In June, July, August, it's gonna be real slow. September's gonna be the big thing. Like, oh god, we're gonna be so fucking busy. I'm gonna probably have to work 60-hour weeks because of it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna be nonstop 6 days a week, 10-hour days, max overtime for 2 months straight. I wouldn't be surprised. It's almost always how it is. It's gonna be just fucking chaos.
Stabilize.
Checks are gonna be fucking awesome. It's one of those things of like, oh man, lot of work, lot of work.
Stabilize.
I know when that expansion hits, I'm gonna be fucking tired. After that 2 months of overtime, when it finally gets back to normal, get back to our normal 40-hour weeks, man, I am going to be spent. I'm going to be a zombie, dude. They know it's gonna take out a lot out of us. They know we're gonna slow down. We're gonna just running on steam. They know, because it's happened before. Luckily, we don't have to work more than 60 hours a week. They won't make us do more than 60 because they're not gonna pay us double time. It'd have to be an absolute emergency for us to do double time, and they're just not gonna pay it. You get time and a half. That's all you get. Most we're giving you. Again, I like the checks. The checks are nice and fat. Like you get like $1,500 checks, which are nice. Those 2 months are going to be really fat. Nice big paychecks. Hopefully we get our bonus too. Hopefully. Another thing I'm waiting on is our bonus. Are we gonna get a bonus? we going to get a bonus this year? That's the question. Are we going to get a bonus this year? I like bonuses. Those nice big fat check bonuses, depending on how well the company does. Yeah. Those are always nice to give, and you're like, oh man, we did excellent this year, and then here's your nice big fat extra bonus check. You know, give you like thousands of dollars extra. I'm like, yay, extra money. That goes, and that will go into the savings account. I want to go buy something nice with it. Got 10 minutes till 10 minutes to my artifact run. Finish up this second. Finish up my artifact run, and then I can jump on to Ease 8 for a couple hours. I mean, Ease 9. Then I'm gonna go to sleep. Yes, I didn't sleep much last night. I only got like 5.5 hours sleep. I didn't go to bed till like 7:30 in the morning. I was like, oh fuck. And I got up around 1 o'clock. I was like, ugh. Starting to feel it. I don't like it when I don't get enough sleep. I get grumpy. I get grumpy when I don't get enough sleep. I love my beauty sleep. Do-do. Oh man, he only got 1 hour sleep? That sucks, man. Yeah, I can't operate on 1 hour. I would be dozing off at work if I only had 1 hour sleep. I used to be able to do it when I was younger. I would do it like the whole day. I would go 2 days without sleeping. Back when I actually had a lot of energy. I can't do that now. I could stay up, but it's one of those things of, I just don't feel good, you know? Nah, I need my beauty sleep. I like sleep. Sleep's like super important to me. It's like, what's one of my favorite activities? Sleeping. I love sleeping. One of my favorite things. Sleeping and eating are definitely up there. Nice. It's nice getting a nice, good rest. Especially when you're dead tired, and then man, you just conk out in that bed and just pass out for like 8 hours straight, and you just don't wake up, and you're just in nice deep sleep. Ugh, it's like the best. That is the best. Wake up the next day, you're just nice and rested. Just feel so reinvigorated. Yeah, I definitely don't like having minimal sleep. Generally, for me, I need at least 7 hours sleep to be good. I mean, I could operate on 4 hours sleep. I can work still, but not rested. I can feel it. Like I just, I could doze off and take a nap. But overall, 7 hours is good sleep for me. I can function. If we can get 8 hours, it's even better. Sometimes I can only I just wake up after 7 hours. I just wake up. Body's like, all right, time to get up. No fucking ores, man. Today was pretty bad. Real unproductive for ore farming today. Didn't get shit. Didn't get jack shit today. We got a few ore deposits. So tomorrow should be a lot better on ores, or day after. Yeah, today was pretty bleak. So I honestly should have just skipped it. So the only reason I'm stalling time right now is because of artifact run. Waiting to do that because 3 more minutes before I can start doing it. That take me like 20 minutes, and then I'll jump on ease 9. Probably just do my artifact upgrading tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna play ease tomorrow. It's the event's gonna happen, so. There is nothing right now. It is dead. It is dead right now. Okay, done. Start the artifact run. AR-55, I can start farming artifacts. Better drop rates. Yeah, no, this is boring. Sorry. Farming rats is not fun to watch. Really repetitive. And then you have to do this shit. Gotta wait. Gotta wait for the shit to respawn. This is never fun. You know, people don't like watching people do artifact runs because like everybody does it. Not, like I said, not the most thrilling thing to watch. Hey, look what you're doing. Doesn't seem like the levels are that much higher. AR-55 doesn't really feel as much has changed. It was about the same.
Order guide you.
Shred till I'm dead. Feel the beat.
If anybody wants to talk, you're welcome to do so if you want to strike up a conversation. Yeah. Give me a reason.
Don't say that.
Like I said, I'm bored right now.
Another test subject.
I just want to at least get a couple hours in on these. Make some progress. When we get done with this, get to chapter 5 maybe. And then on Friday and Saturday, well, Friday only. Hang out with my friends Saturday. Friday I'll hopefully make a good sized chunk. Get a couple chapters done. The game takes me about 50 hours to fully beat it. Get everything done. And the artifacts. Okay, almost done with the event. I said tomorrow at least I'll have stuff to do. I won't have to fill in with a bunch of filler. I said the problem is my artifact runs keep getting later and later. Eventually it gets too late and then I have to end up skipping a whole day because it just. This is what happens usually. Timer gets fucked up and then I have to redo the whole thing. Like, ugh, God, it pisses me off when this happens. And I have to pushing the artifact run later because the timers are all screwed up. Keep zoning back and forth, you know, for the thing to repop. Some of these spawns are exactly 24 hours. You have to wait a full 24 hours before they respawn, otherwise it won't spawn. Oh. No, I didn't get these. I wouldn't have gotten this far. Not respawning. Sometimes you gotta, like, far away from the spawn point so it respawns, otherwise it won't spawn.
Quake! I will have order!
I'll catch up. Animal test 6308.
Crumble!
Power cord.
spawns. Start the run at 3:30. No, that all that wasted time is gonna fuck up the timers again. When it starts getting into like 4 o'clock territory, I usually I'll just skip it and I just wait for the next day to reset. So I don't want to stay up that fucking late just to wait on artifact timers. No, I'm not gonna sacrifice. It's just like, the thing is, I have nothing to do, so it's like I can't use my time on anything. So it's not the point just sitting around doing nothing. Sleep. Tomorrow I'll probably be, like I said, more. Tomorrow I'll be a lot more busy because of the event. I know I'm gonna have to spend at least like an hour to do the event. Just give me time to kill.
Another test subject.
You're open.
Another test subject.
Almost done. Like 10 more minutes. I go put these ores real quick. Not sure what I'm gonna use my fragile resin on. Do bosses or something with it. But next character I'm gonna level. Thinking about doing Sucrose or Zhongli or even Barbara.
Yeah!
Flea. I could start doing artifacts. I'll do that too. Gearing up people's artifact sets. Yeah, still debating what I want to do. Still don't know. Or is away and artifacts, upgrades, and then switch over to ease. Longest playing 2 hours, so I'm excited to get some sleep. These are set, didn't they? Let's see if these are set. Might have reset already. They haven't reset yet. maybe in the middle of the week. I have to check again. I don't remember when I last bought it. I think it was Thursday.
Really is fascinating.
Percent sure. Artifacts. Books too. I did one of these two. Show one of your supers. I would like to get John Lee the 80.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay. Still 7 more gems. Slowly getting up there. Could be at almost 12,500 by the time the next banner starts. That. I'm getting tired. God. Make it. sleep right now. You said I'm tired. I don't know. Do want to play E9, but at the same time I'm sleepy. But I could pass that right now if I want to. I don't have anything major to do tomorrow. Just I need to take a shower before I go to bed. Yeah, I'll stay up. Please, 9, so I'll force myself up for a little bit. Okay. Over. Switch title. Give me a second. Get it to show. Sometimes it doesn't work.